Hello, that's right. It's Chucky time. I want to admire just this. I think Chucky holding hands with his spirit self, Charlie Ray. I think that is freaking adorable. I have been really excited for Chucky for a long time. There was a point where I was getting really sick of the game. I was getting really bored, frustrated by everything, by all the day by daylightness. That I quit the game, and I was basically saying, thinking to myself, I will come back to this game when Chucky gets added, whenever that'll be. And lo and behold, like probably less than a month later, Chucky gets added. So here we go. 100% bonus for survivors, but we don't care. It's Chucky time. God. It feels kind of unreal. He's been like my most like anticipated character for so long, and now he's real. Yeah, like half the community who really wanted Chucky because he's like a cultural icon. The other half saying, "Oh, he'll be like 2 feet tall. You won't see where you're going. It'll be just a terrible experience. He'll be a bad killer, a waste of a slot." But we got him. Yeah, I literally just got him. I haven't played him at all. I didn't play the public test build. I've kind of watched footage of him. Let's see, where is he? All right, so we got Hex 2 can play. Anytime you are stunned or blinded by any survivor 4 times, and there is no hex totem associated, a dual totem becomes a hex totem. Survivors who stun or blind you are blinded for 1.5 seconds. That's pretty cool. I don't really like hexes. They can be powerful, but the way that survivors can just get rid of them kind of affects how useful it'll be. You'll either get like tons of value out of hexes or no value. So we'll see. I'm sure it'll be good. Batteries included. Within 12 meters of a completed generator, you have 5% haste. The bonus speed increases. Lingers for 1 second after leaving the battery's range. Batteries include deactivate. Smaller generators are powered. I'm not a huge fan of that because I think kind of lose a lot of end game power, which I kind of get, but I wish they kind of had it where your generator could be like highlighted, and after the end game, the highlighted generators still give you haste. They could have done that, but whatever. We'll see. Friends till the end. You're obsessed with one survivor. When you hook a survivor that is not the obsession becomes exposed for 20 seconds and reveals their aura for 6 seconds. When you hook the obsession, the other random survivor screams and reveals their position and becomes the obsession. That's a lot of steps. Pretty good. Not bad perks at all. So I'm just gonna... I had about 2 million blood points because I was saving it up for Chucky when I got back to this game. But I had about almost 2 million, but I spent like almost all of it on Ghostface for some reason. Yeah, I am very excited for Chucky. This is like a dream come true for me. My relationship with the Child's Play series is one that I think a lot of people share, where I was just petrified by the idea of a talking killer doll. That always wigged me out. That when I mustered up the courage to actually watch it, it turned out it was awesome. It was funny. It was cool. It had everything I ever wanted. I'm just gonna unload all my blood points, all the blood points I have on him. I don't know if we'll get to rank 1, but we'll see. There's some worthless perks that I don't want, but at least if we can just outrank them, get them to maximum rank, maybe we can just get those out of the way and we don't have to worry about them. I'm curious about his add-ons. I don't think I've seen any of Chucky's add-ons. I think it's interesting that they call him the good guy rather than like the doll or something. I think the doll just comes off as like just kind of generic, and the good guy, you know, you immediately recognize it as Chucky. And I think that was a pretty good call to call him that, the good guy. Yeah, here's my live, off-the-cuff, impromptu ranking of all the Chucky movies from worst to best, okay? Child's Play 3, super derivative, super boring, just very derivative of just everything in the first 2 movies. They don't really do anything interesting with it. The most they do is like they change it up with the military school setting, but I don't think they really do anything at all with it. And they couldn't even commit to it because at the end, they just go to like a carnival, and it's like, okay, whatever. I didn't like the military school setting, but you could have at least committed to it, you know? If there's a carnival near a military school for some reason. Next up, I would say Seed. A lot of people would say Seed is the worst one, and I can't really blame them. But my relationship with Seed is that it's so weird that I kind of have to love it. Like, it's very gross. All the sets are bad. It looks very artificial looking. But it's just so weird and gross that I just kind of have to respect it. Ooh, I want that hard hat, but yeah, well. God, oh my God, I hate the blood web sometimes. But yeah, see a Chucky, very juvenile, very just annoying movie sometimes. You know, it's all good. I noticed there was a yardstick add-on. That's pretty cute. Next up, I want to say, I think, man, this is hard because I think the other films are pretty good too. Like the last 4 movies or something. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, man, probably Curse, because I think Curse is very important. It kind of brought Chucky back into like the mainstream, brought him back to horror after so long of just so much nonsense of just being a weird like comedy type thing that didn't take itself seriously. But I think Curse and Cult, which I'll get into later, kind of really goes into I find that good balance between comedy and horror. And I think that's kind of what helps Chucky become so just recognized and well known now. Whereas, like, back then, like, nobody really understood Chucky. They thought it was just really bad. But it's really interesting looking back on just the evolution. Next up, I would say Bride is the next one. Bride's weird. It kind of had that thing of everything is just a comedy now. But I like it. I like it had like a really good style, really good pace to it. You know, it's a good movie. I like the addition of Scarred Chucky. I think he looks kind of stupid. Scarred Chucky, like they're trying way too hard to make him scary and stuff. But you know, what can you do? I think his style, I think his look fits the tone of the movie pretty well. So I can't complain too much. What else is there? Oh, I would say Cult. I think Cult was a pretty important movie for like the kind of Chucky universe. It set up the TV show, which is really good. It had a really good style to it. Hello, Chucky. You're a silly guy, Chucky. I don't know. These are really good style to it. Really good kills in Cult. Yeah, it's overall a good movie. Second place, Child's Play 2. It's a really good sequel. Kind of just adds a lot to like the universe and everything. The overall really good movie. I think it benefits a lot from you don't really have the mystique of like whether this doll really is alive or not, and you're just kind of jump right into it. I think it kind of balances itself pretty well in that regard. And of course, the third act, Good Guy Gall Factory, is an amazing like finale. I like how all of Chucky's plans in Child's Play 2 just gets foiled because he can just feel that the novelty of being a killer doll is kind of wearing off, and so he's just making mistakes more often. I think that's pretty cute. And of course, first place in Child's Play 1. It's just amazing. Really, really ahead of its time in terms of like the effects and stuff. It's just really good. Brad Dourif is a godsend. I don't know what they'll do whenever he passes on. I don't know if they'll like. Surely they'll have to replace him at some point if they want to keep making these movies, but it'll be a weird movie because it'll be a weird time to just have Chucky without Brad Dourif, because Brad Dourif is just as much a part of the Child's Play franchise, just as much as Chucky is. I liked Mark Hamill well enough in the remake. He was fine. He was really, I don't know, he was really good actually. But, you know, nothing beats Brad Dourif. And Brad Dourif is just the man for just, it's just so cool that he's just willing to record like 100 or so lines for Chucky in this game. I listened to all his voice lines, and they are all just banger after banger. Okay, we're almost there. It's exactly what I wanted all along. I'm gonna, yeah. Let's see. Hello, Chucky. Okay. I don't know. I'm just kind of, I don't really have a rhyme or rhythm with blood webs. I just kind of get whatever looks interesting. I don't know. It seems random. I don't know if there is like a secret to it, but I don't care. I might be able to get into rank 1. That would be pretty cool. I'm really excited to just kind of mess around and tinker with different perks for Chucky. See what he can do. There's a lot of stuff I want to experiment with him, and I think that'll be pretty intriguing. Pretty excited. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna rank 1 him. Let's freaking go. I'm recording this. Obviously, I'm recording this after, but I'm recording this after Thanksgiving. And, you know, Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving. I'm just glad that it's over. I don't hate it. It's just, it's really pretty tiring. And I just kind of want to just move on. And we have another freaking holiday coming up. Yep, there we go. Chucky came out like an hour or so ago at the time of me recording this, and I already ranked 1 of them. And we have the autofill with this bloodlet, so thank God for that. I think we're about to, let's just see how far we can go. Alright, I just really want to just, you know, this. Have we, maxed all his perks? I can't remember. Oh no! Yeah, no. Oh well. Let's see what Chucky's got here. There we go. Yeah, I really want to get Tiffany. They got Jennifer Tilly, as far as I know. And yeah, I really want to get her because she has like her own lines and everything. I really want to get the Bride, like the sequel trilogy, Chucky. Not the sequel trilogy. I don't know what. That's such a useless statement. Why did I say that? The scarred up Chucky. Yeah, I'm really interested in what kind of skins they'll add to Chucky in the future. I think he's going to get like a Christmas sweater in the next like in the holiday event, Christmas event. Hopefully he'll get like a blighted skin. That would be pretty cool. I want to chart up Chucky at the end of the first movie. Maybe like kind of a human looking Chucky, also from the first movie. I would kind of like the sort of melting Chucky from the TV series. I think that would be pretty cool. And yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty excited. I really want to get both of those skins because I like the scarred Chucky. As stupid as it looks sometimes. Let's see. I know we got player cards, didn't we? I don't know how you edit them. Oh, there we go. Customize badge. I can't do that. I can't do any of that. That's unfortunate. Maybe I had to like unlock stuff somehow. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like Call of Duty, where you can just you make whatever with the player badges. Oh well. Let's see. Come on. Oh, I should probably, I forgot to do something with, the perk loadout. Let's see. Oh my gosh. No. That's unfortunate. Let's try his perks out. See what we can make happen. Oh, let's look at the add-ons while we're waiting. Hard hat. Performing a scan for under pallet breaks it immediately. That's pretty good. Amulet. Increases duration of Hidey-Ho by 50%. Basic attacks immediately in Hidey-Ho. I should look at the power, because I don't really... I've watched gameplay of him, but I still don't really know how he plays. Chucky can enter Hidey-Ho mode at any time, provided the cooldown is over. When in Hidey-Ho mode, Chucky becomes undetectable and generates map-wide footfalls, disorienting survivors with sounds and footprints coming from many directions. Slice and dice. Hide in Hidey-Ho mode. While in Hidey-Ho mode, Chucky gets access to the charged slice and dice ability, allowing him to rush unsuspecting survivors before leaping forward and performing a slice and dice attack. Additionally, Chucky can quickly chain a scamper while using a slice and dice. Scamper, while in Hidey-Ho mode, Chucky can perform a scamper through windows or downed pallets, allowing him to close on his unsuspecting prey. Yeah, we'll see. He seems pretty straightforward as far as like new killers are concerned. No like outrageous abilities as far as I know. Okay, anyway, the good guy can see the illusory footfalls around survivors. What is going on? Upon manually exiting Hidey-Ho mode, the good guy remains undetectable for 5 seconds. If a survivor walks through an illusory footfall, they suffer from exhausted for 15 seconds. Hitting with a slice and dice attack inflicts hemorrhage and mangled on the hit survivor. Slice and dice duration increased by 70% once the exit gates have been powered. While performing a slice and dice, the auras of survivors in 12 meters of you are revealed for 5 seconds. Gain 2% movement speed after a scamper for 5 seconds. What's a scamper? Okay, scamper is when you crawl under pallets and through windows. Hidey-Ho mode. Okay. I'm curious about how Hidey mode is. Reduced by 6 meters, but slice and dice charge time is increased by 50%. Almost not worth it. I mean, if you pair it with something like some good perks, maybe. A scamper reveals survivor auras within 12 meters of you for 5 seconds. Missing a slice and dice reduces Hidey-Ho mode cooldown by 10%. Decreases slice and dice miss cooldown by 5%. Decreases the time that basic attacks remove from Hidey-Ho mode by 20%. Increases duration slice and dice by 8%. Reduces Hidey-Ho mode cooldown by 15% after hitting a survivor with slice and dice. While in Hidey-Ho mode, reveals auras of all windows and down pallets within 20 meters. Decreases slice and dice hit cooldown by 7%. Decreases their radius by 4%. While whatever is in cooldown. On Hidey-Ho mode, blood pools are more visible. What is taking so freaking long? Either like all games are filled with Chuckies, or nobody is playing it because of Chucky. What is going on? I agree, Chucky. Yeah, I'm curious about the story here. Was tracked down and shot after a murderous rampage. However, he escaped death by having his soul possess a good guy doll named Chucky through a curse. Chucky didn't want to stay a good guy forever, though, and he knew there was only one way to change that. Take the body of Andy Barkley, the first person he had revealed his secret to. After his first attempt failed, Chucky waited 2 long years before he found Andy again. With nobody standing between Chucky and Andy, he took the boy to the Good Guy factory to complete the process of stealing Andy's body, but Andy's foster sister, Kyle, realized something was amiss and followed Andy to the factory. Inside the factory, Chucky forced Andy to the ground and spoke ancient words to take possession of his body. The ritual didn't go as planned, and Kyle quickly and desperately toppled a stack of Good Guys boxes over him, in frustration. As he pushed through I can't read. Gathering his wits, he looked down the brightly lit aisle, saw Andy running through a thick, swirling mass of fog. He thought he was seeing things at first, but then he realized the fog was real and there to help him. His words hadn't worked as intended, but he had somehow conjured something else, something unexpected, something he didn't quite understand. And not wanting to lose his chance for a real body, he charged through the fog, screaming after Andy. Interesting. So, Andy is just in the fog somehow. Interesting. I think it's kind of disappointing that it's only Chucky. We didn't get like a map or a survivor or anything. That's a little disappointing. But you know, I'll take what I can get. Well, sadly, I don't think we'll be playing Chucky, at least for now. Maybe. Oh, let me look at the. I already did. I was going to say look at the player card, but apparently I can't do that. I don't know how. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to look at Chucky, see what he's all about. Hopefully next time I probably as soon as I stop recording, I'll be able to start playing at Chucky. But until then, that's Chucky, Mr. Good Guy, and I'll see you around.